Gutenberg web design class. So we're going to go ahead and go live and show you all some things. Today we're going to be dealing with an immigration lawyer. We already got some reports and different things we got to get up. So let me get this situated here and we will get that all set up, and we're going to go through the entire audit and go through what needs to be done, what has been done, content wise. Do they got good content? What do they got going on for themselves, and what all do we need to do? We're going to audit their website, and then we're obviously going to audit their GMB. Okay, so name of the website is Driggs Immigration Lawyer. So we'll go over to the site. We're going to do a content, or if you will, click CRO audit. Sorry about that, getting tongue-tied. So, all right. I mean, overall, just looking at the website, you got a chat bot on here. You don't have a sticky menu. Whenever I scroll, I want that menu to follow me. You have to treat people almost like, hey, they're dumb, they don't know when I'm on a page to, call me, call now button. I do like the fact you got a pop-up. I do like the fact that you got a header up here. It says immigration law, even though it doesn't tell me the area you're serving. Maybe you are, I don't think you are, but looking to serve, if you will, international. Maybe you are though. Let's look at the GMB. You are located in Sugar Land, Texas, so I'm going to assume you're not, and you're specifically just an immigration attorney. So content-wise, I love the fact you got these call to action buttons throughout. Content-wise, on the home page, let's see how many words you got. You got 1,000. I would want to do a lot more than that. I'd want your services. Let's look at your services. How much content you got on your services. Let's look at the word count. Nowhere near enough. 349. Let's look at another page. Word counter, 462. Then the other thing, let's look at your core vitals and see what that's going to be like. So we run the Lighthouse report for you and see what type of page speed score with core vitals you get. And if it's low, you're going to have to get that fixed. To get that fixed, generally you're going to need to have the site rebuilt and build it on WordPress in Gutenberg. And like I've shown in my group, I get scores around 100, in the high 90s. Your score is at a 40, your accessibility is a 69, best SEO practice is 68, and SEO is 81. You're failing completely when it comes to your core vitals. Okay, so we go through all of these different things and we look at it. What is the platform built on? I'm going to assume it's WordPress, but you never know. Does not look to me to be like WordPress. If it is, it's an old theme, but it doesn't look like to be WordPress. I would definitely put it in WordPress if it's not. So just looking through everything, you don't have your GMB embedded on the home page. It needs to be embedded on the home page. You don't have any service area location pages. If I go to contact us page, you don't even, you do have the, this is your location for California, and then you got one in Texas. All right, so we would need to have location pages set up for California and one for Texas. We would need services set up for locations. We need for both locations. Your whole website needs to be optimized totally different. So now let's actually go over to the technical SEO audit. You have 1,000 issues and 1,000 plus issues, 71 errors, 13,400 status codes. You have 301 redirects. You have some dynamic URL issues. You have 291 broken links. You have 29 duplicate titles, 29 duplicate meta descriptions. All that would take me a couple of days to fix. Now we can go into, if we wanted to, let's go into immigration law, and we're going to look up immigration law in Sugar Land, Texas. But let's pull everything and see what your rankings are for that specific area. We're going to use Local Falcon for this. Go to the dashboard. We're going to run what we call a GeoGrid, right? And you are in Sugar Land, but we're going to run a scan just to show you what your rankings are in Sugar Land, okay? In the vicinity. Let's look up your name. This is what we call a GeoGrid, and when it runs, you're going to see what your rankings are in that specific area. This one is going to be, let's see what we get. If I can even pull up Sugar Land, Texas, which I cannot. But this one right here is going to be, yeah, here we are in Cali, okay? So this one's in California, but you have a California and a Texas location. So let's run this in California, since I know California and Texas are both big immigration states. So we're going to run the queue, and then we wait for results. This is going to be in about a 5-mile, 6-mile radius, and it's going to show you for the term immigration law where your rankings are or are not. So it's kind of interesting. You have a like sporadic. You have some that are 1, some that are 2, but overall you're not even in the top 20. Okay. So we really need to work on this GMB. We really need to work on your rankings all together. I will send you this report as well as the audit report. As far as your GMB goes, now this is your GMB. You do have the one category, which is great. Let's look at everything. You do have your appointments, you have your website, you have photos in here. Now let's actually look in the search and see what else we got filled out versus just on maps. Okay. See, and it's not even coming up. So there we go. Driggs, immigration law. So you do have products set up, which is good. Underneath your products, you do have a description, which is good. Let's see what else you got. Each of those products should be about whatever you're offering, family and immigration, you know, not just family immigration, but 13A visas and every type of visa you can think of, marriage visas, everything, okay? I like these categories you have in here. I like the photos. You need to have question and answers put in here, at least 10 a month, right? I don't see your GMB posts being done. You need to be doing those. Let's see. There we go. So you got a GMB post. We do our posts a little bit different. So when we do a post, this is what we want them to look like. So let's close out all of this. So our posts, when we do them, want to have our whatever we're trying to promote in the image. We want to have our logo in the image. We want to have the main keywords here, a description with the keywords. We want the name, address, phone number. We want the previous post link as well. I look forward to hearing back from you if you need any assistance.